It was a cold November morning in Seattle. The wind carried the scent of rain and coffee as Lena, a 28-year-old waitress, opened the small diner where she worked every day. The bell above the door jingled softly, a familiar sound in her quiet routine. Every morning, a shabby old man would wait outside, sitting on the same wooden bench near the diner's window. His clothes were torn, his beard long and gray, and his eyes kind but tired. His name was Mr. Henry, though no one really called him that. Most people just said the beggar. While other customers ignored him, Lena never did. She'd always pack an extra sandwich, a cup of hot soup, and sometimes a slice of pie. "Here you go, Mr. Henry," she'd say with a smile. Don't forget your coffee, black, no sugar." He'd thank her every time, his hands trembling as he held the warm cup. "Hi, you've got a kind heart, Lena," he'd whisper. "The world needs more people like you," but Lena never did it for praise. She remembered how her father once told her before he passed, "A kindness is the only thing that never goes to waste." Months passed. Seasons changed. Lena still worked double shifts, struggling to pay rent and save for her nursing school dreams. But no matter how tired she was, she always made time for Mr. Henry. One day, the diner's owner grew frustrated. "Elena, that old man scares customers away. Stop feeding him, or I'll cut your hours," he shouted. Lena's voice shook, but her heart didn't. "If I stop, who will feed him?" she said softly. That day, she gave Mr. Henry his meal as usual, a warm sandwich and a cup of coffee. He smiled at her and said something strange. "Thank you, Lena. Tomorrow I'll pay you back. I promise." She laughed lightly. "Mr. Henry, you don't owe me anything. Just take care of yourself." The next morning, the bench outside the diner was empty. No old man. No smile. Lena looked for him for days, but he never came back. Weeks later, a black limousine pulled up in front of the diner. Everyone inside froze as a man in an elegant suit stepped out. He looked familiar, clean-shaven, confident, and yet those same kind eyes. It was Mr. Henry. Lena's tray nearly slipped from her hands. "Mr. Henry?" He smiled. "Well, my real name is Henry Langford," he said. "I own Langford Industries." Lena gasped. That was one of the biggest companies in the state. A billion-dollar business. "I lived on the streets for a year," Henry explained. "I lost faith in humanity after my wife died. I wanted to see if kindness still existed, without money, without status." He looked at her warmly. "And then I met you." Tears welled in Lena's eyes. Henry handed her an envelope. "You gave me food when I had nothing. Now I want to give you something that will change your life." Inside was a check for $250,000, enough to pay her debts, finish nursing school, and start the life she dreamed of. "A kindness," Henry said with a gentle smile, "always comes back. Sometimes when you least expect it." Lena broke down, hugging him tightly. The entire diner went silent, many with tears in their eyes. From that day, Lena's life transformed, not because of the money, but because she learned that even the smallest act of compassion can touch a heart that holds the power to change lives. Moral: true kindness doesn't expect reward, but sometimes it brings miracles you could never imagine.